Brentford been a bogey team for Chelsea in the last few years. Let's say since they got promoted from the Championship to the Premier League. They always give us hard time. Even last season, we beat them 2-1 at Stamford Bridge. At the end, we were celebrating as if we won the Champions League because how tough that game was. The second leg away, we drew that game 0-0. Before that, I still remember Thomas Tuchel beating them at their own stadium in the FA Cup or Carabao Cup at some stage. Remind me in the comment section down below. We struggled. We beat them 1-0. We had a lot of injuries. Ruben Loftus-Cheek finished that game as a centre-back. Malang Sarr was there as a centre-back. We beat them 1-0, but it was wave after wave after wave of attacks, and we were so lucky. I remember celebrating as if we won the Champions League. But anyways, I have some good news for you. This is not the same team anymore. They lost their manager, Thomas Frank. He went to Tottenham Hotspurs. They lost quality players over the years. Ivan Toney left, Brian Mbeumo, Wissa, Norgard. You can go on and on and on. So that could be an advantage for Chelsea because this is a brand new team and we have to take advantage of their situation to try to win against them comfortably because we haven't won comfortably against them. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs, your own brother. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. A disclaimer, I am recording this video few days before the international break is over. So somebody might get injured. Something might happen and you see a little bit of contradiction in this video. You know the why, because I can't wait until Friday for the press conference from Enzo Maresca because I'll be working by that time. So I prefer to make this video a little earlier. So I'm gonna take my time to edit and all the good stuff. Let's go.
It's a Chelsea thing.
My starting 11 is going to be very complicated because think about it. There are players that will come back from South America and it's going to be very difficult for them. The ones that are in Europe, yeah, it's not that far, so they can come back immediately, but the players from South America, they have to fly. Some of them are gonna get back in London like on Thursday. Some of them on Friday morning. They don't even have time to train. So it's gonna be very complicated. After the international break, it's always very complicated games, especially for teams like Chelsea, who got a lot of players play for their national teams. But you know what? I'm happy because Enzo Fernandez actually didn't travel. Moises Caicedo traveled, by the way, and Steve Willian, Joao Pedro, and also Andre Santos. They are in South America. In our defense, we only have Reece James with the national team, Marc Cucurella, also with Spain, but they don't have to travel too far away, so they will be okay. Malo Gusto actually is with France. Who else? Cole Palmer actually didn't travel. He's recovering now from an injury. Garnacho, yeah, he's still at Cobham, but he hasn't played any competitive game this season. He didn't even have a preseason. He was training on his own with the bomb squad. So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of issues with heavy legs, jet lag, and all that, but I think we should be fine.
It's a Chelsea thing.
All right, people. So in the goal, Of course, it's going to be Robert Sanchez, Mark Cucurella from the left-hand side. Uncle Tosin, yeah, he's not with Nigeria. Hey, brother, you have to join Nigeria now, okay? So you have a chance to go to the World Cup. Trevor Chalobah also wasn't selected by Thomas, I wanted to say Thomas Frank. Thomas Tuchel. Reece James, I already said that he's with the national team. Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez. By the time of recording, we haven't heard anything from Cole Palmer, so I'm not going to risk him. I want him to play against Bayern Munich, because after that, remind me or correct me in the comment section down below. It's going to be Bayern Munich in the Champions League after the Brentford game. So I'm going to go with Esteval Willian. Many people don't really rate Gittens. Jamie Gittens, I think with Garnacho coming to the team, I think he's going to wake up now and say, hey, if I don't perform good, my place is gone. So I would like to start with Gittens. Pedro Neto, of course, you can't touch him. And Joao Pedro from the number 9 position, because Delap is injured. And Mark Guiu, I don't think Maresca trusts him. But I would like to see him at some point in the second half. I would like to see him play like solid 30 minutes. Solid 40 minutes. Start building him slowly and surely, man. I feel like this guy is going to be absolutely a beast if he's given a chance to perform, to play games. That is the only way you can improve, is to play games, put him in a very difficult situation. I think he's going to be one of the best. But right now, it looks like the manager doesn't really trust him.
It's a Chelsea thing.
So what do you think about my starting 11, my friends? Do you think that you're going to make any change here from our starting 11? The way I see it is that Maresca is going to try to rush Palmer back into the team. But that is the wrong decision to make. Just leave him alone. I know every player want to play. Even if they don't feel good, they're going to tell you, I'm good. But it's up to you, the manager, to protect the player. I think we have a good enough team to beat Brentford away. Buonanotte is there. He can help us. He's not in the Champions League squad, but in the Premier League he can help us. Garnacho, of course, we can give him 10 minutes or so. We have Tariq George, who can come from the bench and help us. And I heard that Lavia actually is going to be okay after the international break. And also Badiashile is going to be back after the international break. So we have a lot of options here to consider. And I think we're going to get the job done.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Score prediction. Yes, we're playing a London derby. This is another club from London, but we don't really consider them as a London derby. You know, there is no like a big rivalry or anything. But a derby is a derby, my friends. Form goes out of the window when it comes to a derby. Chelsea are world champions. Everybody want to beat the champions. They want to make a case. They want to say, hey, Boehly, Todd Boehly, hey, I'm here. I'm still at Brentford. You can come and buy me. Give 100 million or something. So every game is like an audition for many players in the Premier League and even in the Champions League. Playing against Chelsea is the game that you want to show the world that you are the best. So you have a chance to make a move one day. But I think Chelsea are going to be too strong for them. Esteval Willian scored for Brazil. I think he's going to score for Chelsea. The first goal for Chelsea is coming against Brentford away. And I think Joao Pedro is going to have an assist. He's not going to score. Jamie Gittens is going to score. Yeah, it's time to announce yourself to the world, my brother. So Jamie Gittens to score, Estival to score. And the other goal is going to come from Mr. Penguin himself, Marco Correa. 3 for Chelsea, 1 for Brentford, because we always tend to give away 1 goal. Stupid goal, by the way. So we're not going to keep a clean sheet, but we're going to score 3. They're going to score 1. Get in the comment section down below. Let's keep the conversation going.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.
What you waiting for? Subscribe now.
Perfect.
You?